Four Color Fear, Part 3. More great reprints from the book on pre-code horror comics, edited by Greg Sadowski. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Part 3 of Four Color Fear, forgotten pre-code horror comics of the 1950s, written by Greg Sadowski and published by Fantagraphics Press originally in 2010. Once again, you can get a brand spanking new copy of this amazing book for the lowest price on Amazon, and your purchase helps keep this channel going. In Part 3, we take a good look at the rest of the fine pre-code horror comics reprints from Four Color Fear. Available descriptions of the stories courtesy of comics.org. The Man Who Outdistanced Death, from Strange Suspense Stories, 1952, art by George Evans. Synopsis: Chief White Cloud Comatok is the greatest long-distance runner on record. When rival Georgie Carrick finds out his secret of success, he is caught in a race for life itself. I, Vampire, Chamber of Chills, number 24, 1954, art by Howard Nostrand. Experiment in Terror, Haunted Thrills, number 13, 1954, Carl Burgos. Synopsis: An insane scientist imprisons a young couple and makes them face the ultimate challenge. When it comes to love or hunger, which will triumph? A note on Experiment in Terror. I adapted this story for my feature film Witch Tales, and you can catch it on Amazon Prime now. Art for Death's Sake, Witch's Tales, number 15, 1952. Art by Rudy Palais. A Safari of Death, Chamber of Chills, number 8, 1952. Art by Bob Powell. Night Screams, from Journey into Fear, number 2, 1951. Art by the IGER SHOP. Cat's Death, Strange Terrors, number 7, 1953. Art by Joe Kubert. The Wall of Flesh, from This Magazine is Haunted, number 12, 1953. Art by Bob Powell. Synopsis: While Nurse Sheila is waiting for her fiancé Johnny, evil Dr. Quantrell pushes her into a flesh-eating wall of pulsating meat he created. A race against the clock unfolds. Can Johnny rescue Sheila from her impending doom? Nightmare World, from Weird Tales of the Future, number 3, 1952. Art by Basil Wolverton. Synopsis: Herman uses a chemical to probe the world of the subconscious. What's Happening at 8:30 p.m.? Witch's Tales, number 25, 1954. Art by Howard Nostrand. Valley of Horror from Web of Evil number 8, 1953. Art by Jack Cole. Synopsis. A couple take a shortcut through Perdition Valley after seeing it on a road map found near a car crash site. The car accident victim was a known racketeer. Little do the couple realize that Perdition Valley is a town for the damned dead. A note on Web of Evil number 8 from 1953. I have that particular comic book, and it's one of my favorites, particularly for the Valley of Horror story by Jack Cole. And there is also at least one more Jack Cole story in the comic book. Highly recommended. The Slithering Horror of Scontong Swamp. From This Magazine is Haunted, number 5, 1953. Art by George Evans. The gangster Goldie Recon escapes from death row into the Scontong swamplands. There he gets bitten by a zombie, and from then on is haunted by terrible zombie encounters. Driven almost insane, Goldie returns to death row and to Scontong Swamp. Evil Intruder from Journey into Fear number 12, 1953. Art by the IGER SHOP. Synopsis. Classic story of a trug searching for love. It finds a couple, kills the husband, and casts a spell over the wife so that she believes he is her husband. After cuddling, Lucy realizes he's a monster. He kills her and is dragged away by the trugs. This concludes our look at the amazing 4-Color Fear book, spotlighting lesser-known horror comics of the pre-code era. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, please like and subscribe. Thank you.